Good morning, art students. My name is Sarah Mestis, and I'm a counselor here at Mount Sac. I'm your counseling liaison for commercial and entertainment arts and fine arts. I wanted to make you a new video this week on one of my favorite parts of your portal, which is educational planning. So I thought I would show you a few tips and tricks, and also just say welcome to week 3. We are officially ending our 3rd week of school, and that's pretty exciting. So let's get started. Okay, so if you're in your portal, on the home screen, there's a program right here called Mountie Academic Plan Map, and then it says Get Started Now. So when you click on Get Started Now, it opens a program called DegreeWorks. Under DegreeWorks, you'll see your ID number, your name, your educational goal and major. It'll give you information about your number of units that you've completed and your GPA, and it breaks it down by transferable units. We're going to look at Joe Mountie today. My favorite parts of this program are that it gives you an opportunity to see what you've done and see what you have left. So if your educational goal is accurate, you can pretty much trust what's below it. What might make things different is that if your major is something comma transfer or transfer comma a major that's not equaling a degree, it'll show you just general education because it doesn't know where you're going. So some things that make this inaccurate are like if your goal is just transfer but not to a degree, or if you have classes from other colleges or AP credits, sometimes it's not accurately reflected in MAP. So we can take a look at those things. But overall, this is a good program. My favorite things about it are you can look at other majors without changing your major. So for example, you can use this what if. So for Joe Mountie, if he doesn't want to change his major outside of business, then he can look at other majors here without changing it and see what he has left. So if he wanted to look, for example, at an associate's in science in animation, we would click animation. It'll show up right here in this box, and then you can click process what if. So now you can see like, okay, these are the classes that I would have left if I want to change my major to animation. So I can hover over the class, it'll give me a title. I can click on the class, it'll give me more information about the class. It'll even give you the class schedule. How DegreeWorks works is that it shows you what you need to do to complete that. So for an associate's degree, you have to do a PE, you have to meet reading and math competency, you have to do general education, and you have to do classes in a major. And then it'll start with classes in the major, and then it'll show you your general education requirements. If Joe Mountie wants to transfer instead, he can choose like an associate's degree in arts for transfer, in studio arts, with process what if. And then he would see very general studio arts classes along with different general education patterns. The way these work is that if you started school before fall of 2021, you can follow this pattern if you want to go to a Cal State. If you just started this fall of 2021, you would follow this one if you want to go to a Cal State. If you're going to apply to Cal States and UCs, you would follow this pattern. If you're only applying to UCs, you would follow this pattern. So it kind of depends on what your goals are. If you're looking to go to a private school, oftentimes you want to look and see if they'll accept one of these general education patterns or if they want something different from you. So that would be a good counseling appointment. Aside from what if, you can also make your own educational plan. So I don't think many people understand this or know how to use it. So we'll do this here. When you meet with a counselor and they make you an educational plan, your plan exists here. You can also make your own plan. So you can use what's called a template. So you can say, I want to make a new plan. So you click on new plan. If you say template, you can actually choose a pre-made plan and just add it to your own plan. So if I wanted to say search for, let's say animation. Fun. we could look up, we'll do a certificate because those are pretty easy and quick. So you can choose a certificate, double click on it, tell it when you want to start. It always chooses fall, so we're just going to use fall. So we'll say fall of 2022 and hit OK. And now it's going to tell you exactly what you would need semester by semester. And you could then, I think because I'm a counselor, I can make a plan active and lock it. I'm not sure what you have access to there. I'm going to call it abbreviated. I don't know if you have all of these little things here. I get confused about that. And then you can save your plan. You can drag and drop classes from here. So if you're like, I'm actually going to go to school this summer, so we can add summer 2022. And then I could drag a class there and save it. So you can kind of do a bunch of things. You can move this around and personalize it. If you click on it and click the minus, it'll delete it. You can also see all classes on the side. So if you're like, you know what, I also want to take like a photography class. That sounds awesome. You can find photography. Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. So I can even drag and drop a class on there. So if I'm like, I want to take photography, you can drag it and drop it and save it. And if you look at your view plan list, you can look for the one that I just made today. So what's today? There it is, 3/3/22. Double click on it, and there's my plan semester by semester. If you hover, you can see the comments. So you can print this. And that's my tip for today. Hopefully you like it.